Hello everyone, Ryan here. Welcome to our guide on Helium 10. I'm going to be showing you how you can do Amazon FBA product research for beginners. We'll kick things off by diving deep into the crucial role that niche selection plays in the success of your business, exploring the key factors to consider when choosing a niche and highlighting some low-risk, high-opportunity niches that are particularly well-suited for beginners. After that, I'm going to show you a hands-on approach to product research, walking through the step-by-step process of using Helium 10's game-changing black box so that you can uncover profitable product ideas within your chosen niches. So by the end of this video, you can expect to have a list of high potential product ideas that you can start sourcing and launching on Amazon right away. And before we get into the process of product research, then feel free to grab 20% off on your first 6 months or 10% off every month using Thrive Media 20 or Thrive Media 10 at checkout. And now let's talk about the critical importance of selecting the right niches for your business. Your niche selection is the foundation that your entire business is built upon, and it can make or break your success as an Amazon seller. When choosing a niche, we have to consider the following factors: passion and knowledge, market demand, competition level, and the profit potential. So take the time to carefully evaluate these factors and select a niche that aligns with your goals and strengths. You'll be setting yourself up for success right from the start. And now we can talk about the low-risk, high-opportunity niches for the beginner sellers. The niches I'm going to talk about offer a good balance of demand, competition, and the profit potential. So they can be a great way for you to get started with the Amazon FBA business. Starting with baby products, as parents are always on the lookout for safe, innovative products to care for and entertain their little kids. There's also the pet supplies, as pet owners always love to buy things for their kids, and they are always on the lookout for new and exciting products to keep their pets healthy, happy, and entertained. Home and kitchen is another great genre that we're going to be using for this video, and there is sports and outdoors. Remember, these are just a few examples of potentially lucrative niches for beginner sellers. The key is to find a niche that aligns with your own interests, skills, and resources. And then you can do the same process I'm going to show you for the product research so that you can identify specific opportunities within that niche. And now that we have a better understanding of the importance of niches, we're going to dive into the actual process of conducting product research using Helium 10's powerful black box tool. Black box is an absolutely essential tool for any serious Amazon seller. Whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your existing product line, with its advanced search filters and the data-driven insights, Blackbox allows you to quickly and easily identify high-potential products. So to get started with Blackbox, log into your Helium 10 account and then navigate to the Blackbox tool. You'll find it within the product research tools. And this takes us to the filters. You want to toggle the advanced filters, and then in the categories field, you want to enter the niches that we talked about or the product categories that you want to focus on. You can select multiple categories to cast a wider net, or you can narrow your search to a specific subcategory if you want more targeted opportunities. So I'm going to select the home and kitchen niche. After that, we want to use the price filter to set your desired price range for the products that you want to sell. As a beginner, I recommend starting with a range of around $15 to $50, as this offers a good balance of affordability and the profit potential. Keep in mind that you will need to factor in your sourcing costs, shipping fees, and the Amazon fees when determining your target price point. Additionally, you want to adjust the review count filters to identify products with a relatively low number of reviews. And this can indicate a lower level of competition and more room for new entrants. So as a beginner, I typically recommend setting a maximum review count of around 300, but you can adjust this based on your specific niche and the comfort level. After that, you want to set a minimum monthly revenue to ensure that the products we're considering have a proven track record of sales on Amazon. I recommend starting with a minimum of $3,000 to $5,000 per month. And this indicates a solid level of demand and the potential profitability. Next, you want to fine-tune your search with additional filters like shipping size or the seller type to further narrow down your results and find products that align with your specific criteria and preferences. Once you have set all of your desired filters, click the search button, and then Blackbox will generate a list of products that match your criteria. With your search results in hand, it's time to start analyzing the data and identify the most promising opportunities for our business. And now, as you review your Blackbox search results, there are a few key metrics and data points that you'll want to pay close attention to. First and foremost, take a look at the monthly sales and the monthly revenue. These columns give you a sense of the overall demand and the profitability of each product. And generally speaking, you want to look for products that are selling at least 300 to 500 units per month and generating at least 3,000 to 10,000 in monthly revenue. This indicates a strong, sustainable level of demand. After that, of course, we want to take a look at the price column and ensure that the products that you're considering align with your target price point and the profit margins. Another key metric to consider is the review count and the rating of each product. So you want to look for products with a relatively low number of reviews and an average rating of 4.1, 4.2 stars or less. And this indicates that there may be room for improvement in terms of product quality, features, or the marketing, and that you might be able to differentiate your product and capture market share by offering a better alternative. For example, let's say that you're considering a garlic press that has a high monthly sales volume but relatively low average rating of 3.5 stars. And then when you look at the actual reviews, you will see that customers are complaining about the press being difficult to clean, or maybe it's prone to rusting. And this presents an opportunity for you to get a similar garlic press made from higher quality, maybe rust-resistant materials, and that way you can step into the market and get a share for yourself. As you analyze your search results and identify potential opportunities, be sure to also take a look at the bestseller rank and the estimated sales for each product. The BSR indicates how well a product is selling within its specific category, and the estimated sales metric provides a more specific estimate of the number of units sold per month. And this is based on historical sales data and Helium 10's algorithms. By considering all of these metrics and data points in conjunction with your own niche expertise and market research, you can start to narrow down your list of potential products and zero in on the most promising opportunities for your FBA business. So once you've identified a handful of high potential product ideas from your black box search results, it's time to validate those ideas and conduct further research to ensure that they are truly viable opportunities for your FBA business. One of the first steps in validating your product ideas is to take a closer look at the competitive landscape on Amazon. For that, we can use Helium 10's Cerebro tool to search for your target keywords and then analyze the top products in your niche. Pay attention to factors like price, review count, rating, and the overall listing quality to get a sense of what it will take to compete and stand out in your market. So let's say I'm going to search for the garlic press product. We can enter the keyword into Cerebro and then look for the top performing products like these and then conduct a market research on them. See why they are doing the best, what the competitors are exactly doing right, and try to learn from them. After that, I would take some time to thoroughly read through the customer reviews for my top product candidate. Look for common themes, pain points, and areas for improvement that you could address with your own product. Consider creating a spreadsheet or document to keep track of your findings and ideas for the product differentiation. Another important step in validating your product ideas is to research potential suppliers and the manufacturers. For that, you can use platforms like Alibaba, AliExpress, or the DHgate to search for suppliers that offer products similar to the ones in your top candidates. You can also use Helium 10's Chrome extension by entering the same exact keywords on Amazon and then look for suppliers on Alibaba using this button right here, and then it will show you a list of potential suppliers that you can reach out to. Be sure to communicate your specific product requirements and the quality standards upfront to ensure that you find a supplier that can meet your needs. As you research potential suppliers and products, don't be afraid to think outside the box and consider ways to differentiate your product beyond just the physical features. Perhaps you can offer a unique bundle or accessory pack that adds value for your customers, or maybe create more engaging and informative product listing with high quality images, videos, and compelling copywriting. These are the things that you can consider in order to stand out. By taking such approach to product research and validation, continually iterating and refining your ideas based on data and customer feedback, you can increase your chances of launching a successful and profitable private label product on Amazon. And then as you move forward with sourcing and launching your private label products, it's important to keep in mind that building a successful and sustainable business on Amazon requires more than just finding a few winning products. If you truly want to stand out in such marketplace and build a long-term brand equity and customer loyalty, then you would need to approach your private label business with more strategic and brand-focused mindset. For example, you can develop a clear and compelling brand identity. So take the time to define your brand's values and unique value proposition, what sets your products and brand apart from the competitors. Invest in high quality product photography, for example, this private label right here. In a visually driven marketplace like Amazon, having high quality eye-catching product images and videos can make a huge difference in your click-through rates and the conversion rates. So consider hiring a professional photographer or videographer to help you create listing assets that showcase your products in the best way possible. By focusing on building a strong and differentiated brand presence on Amazon, you can set yourself up for long-term success and growth in this competitive world of e-commerce. And that will be all in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know if you have any other questions by leaving them in the comment section down below. And if you've enjoyed today's video, then let us know by giving it a thumbs up. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any follow-up content that we can make related to this one.